Greetings, United Church of Christ, Southbury. This is Reverend Sean, and here's our Friday email update. As you all know, it's Memorial Day weekend, and we have a great parade here in town on Monday. I will be doing the benediction prayer, so if you happen to be around, you can swing by and say hi to me, and hopefully my family will be around. It has been a really fun day for us so far, so I hope to see you all there. I also wanted to touch on the email you all may have received. I hope you've gotten it, but you will have found out that our Associate Pastor Ellie will be stepping down from her position. And we've shared that it's for personal reasons. I know Ellie very well. I knew her for a while. Here's what I will say on it. Young people, they're still discovering what they want to do in life. And I'm sure a lot of us have young people. They do that now. They don't stay in one place for that long. So, Ellie's just following that trend of, I really want to know what I want to do for the rest of my life. And so, we've so appreciated all the work she's done here. In fact, somebody was telling me the other day that they were reflecting on all the changes that have happened while I was here and while Ellie was here. And the list just kept growing. That if you really step back, so much stuff has already happened and is in the process of happening. And I can't say that Ellie was not a huge part of that. She got all of our youth programming off the ground. When I got here, there wasn't anything, coming out of COVID, and we were really trying to put the pieces together. And I'm so grateful that we had somebody who faithfully and diligently followed out kind of the sketch that we all had drawn up, to have a place that would be welcoming and safe and fun for young kids in our community and the wider community. Ellie did that. We're going to have our second mission trip. We're launching a VBS this year. That's all her work. And her work with us is going to go till August. And we are already working on plans on how to continue the amazing growth that Ellie has gotten us so far. But just a warning, that growth will continue. We will continue to move in that direction. I was telling Carla, I said, when I heard of this, I wanted to find a biblical example. And I was thinking, I think it's in Acts 8 where Philip, he's an evangelist. He gets called by God to go talk to this Ethiopian eunuch, and he converts the eunuch. He gives them all the answers he was looking for, and then right away, he doesn't even get a chance to celebrate. He gets called somewhere else by the Holy Spirit, and the imagery is that he gets taken up in a wind and shot off somewhere else. And maybe that's what God has called Ellie to do. This weekend, we're going to be talking about calling, and God calls us in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's confusing, sometimes it doesn't make any sense to us, but in the grander scheme of things, because God can see all things, it does make sense. So if you will, reach out to Ellie. She went away last week, not because she was announcing this, just the timing had landed, but she'll be back on Sunday, and you can feel free to talk to her, and you can talk to me. You could talk to Craig or Pam or John Bacigalupi or Carol Schmides. They're all on PMC. I may have left somebody out. If I did, I'm sorry. But yes, I think that's our group, and you can reach out to them if you have any questions. The key is people come and people go. This was such a good experience with Ellie. We're so blessed that it really is for the reasons that I shared. And she had a great experience here, and we're going to bless her as she goes off and does what she feels called to do right now. And our job as Christians is to support her in that. So that said, too, we have a whole summer ahead of us. Strawberry Festival is coming up. I don't even want to announce anything else because that is likely coming into more and more focus. And I just want to make sure that all of us rest, hang out with friends this weekend, because as we get closer to that day, I know it takes a lot out of us. But, as somebody who's new here, I want to say this. The Strawberry Festival is a festival, we do this great thing for the community. But I remember in seminary, our professor telling us that if you really want to create community with people, you got to create a shared experience. And shared experiences sometimes aren't the most fun, sometimes they're hard, but it's usually in working together towards something, pulling something off, that you really create those strong bonds with one another. If I see anybody I went to boot camp with, that person can sleep on my couch. My wife might get upset with that, but I won't be able to help myself. We have a strong bond. And those of you who have participated in the Strawberry Festival know what I'm talking about. And those of you who are thinking about joining the effort to pull off this amazing event, you will get something out of it. It might seem like you're trading some time, energy, and resources, but I promise you, you will get something out of it. If you don't believe me, just ask the myriad of people who help devotedly year after year. So it's Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself. I do hope to see you at church. We're going to have our book study since everybody just happens to be here. So you can attend that. We're finishing up Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis, and we might even pick a new book this week. So I will see you all this Sunday and hopefully at the parade. God bless and goodbye.